Grabe, nakakaantok mag-drive, ang haba. Nandito rin yung mga truckers. Papahinga rin sila. Daming ibon. Para makapahinga sila.
Parang malinis.
Malinis talaga.
Linis. Pati CR, ang linis. Sa atin, pag ganyang parang ano na, bakante na. Talagang madumi yung mga...
Ang haba lang talaga ng biyahe. Sobrang nakakaantok.
Uy, itong ibon. Ang ganda, Martinez yan.
Ha?
Martinez yung highway lang.
Expressway. Ang tawag nila freeway kasi wala naman talagang bayad. Ewan ko, kung yun ang pagkakaintindi ko. Pero grabe antok eh.
Oo nga, sana nag-ibig.
Ba, meron tayong hinahabol na launa sa ano eh. Sa NASA. Yun ang appointment natin sa NASA. Yun ang tour natin.
Sabi niya.
Kami nakita sa labas.
Oo, ito yung food lab.
Ganon.
Saan ka naman nakakita totoo ilalagay mo dyan? Ano ka ba? Wala nga dito yung itsura.
Ito po, ito yung nakabalik sa ito daw ginamit sa bridge ng launch.
Ay, yung bumabagsak pag umaangat na yung ano.
Yeah. Oh, meron.
Ba't wala elevator?
Wala, sira daw.
Wag na. Delikado.
Imagination solved an authority problem, returning the show to its home base. His name was John Kuiper.
John Kuiper was so very instrumental in the space shuttle program because he was the one placing the space shuttle.
Refining the models and test after test, John Kuiper and his team finally achieved success.
So we talked to our airlines people and asked them what we should do. They recommended that we partially deploy the speed brake and body shuttle. This has made the model fly.
Well, he built radio-controlled models to prove that yes, it'll fly, and yes, we can actually use the Boeing 747 to separate the space shuttle enterprise to do the approach.
Differences between living on Earth and living in space. The most obvious one is practically no gravity. In 20 years of space exploration, we can build constant without outside of your own personal spaceship, everything that finds a sustained life is around you or on your back.
World's first untethered spaceways. And we sent two of our mission specialists outside, Bruce McCandless and Bob Stewart, to fly the rocket backpack and maneuver in use.
Probably the biggest challenge of working in space is the fact that you're in a very hostile environment. And you have to protect your number one cosine on spacewalks. You also have to keep track.
They are in constant use commercially and by government officials.
And that's great. But looking out the window is such a wonderful experience.
Plans for a reusable space vehicle through a in 1969. And of course, designing it to combine creativity, plus sophisticated engineering, social.
Lahat sa yan mo.
Operations for over 50 years. The land JSC currently sits on was owned by Rice University.
Baka nga.
Now, if you look to your left, you will see the world-famous Longhorn cattle. These magnificent animals are native to Texas, and they are part of the Longhorn Project, a non-profit organization on land leased by JSC. These award-winning Longhorns are cared for by a high school student and cut off.
Iwan ka? Nanervous ako sa'yo.
If you look to your right, you will see a large white building. This building and the surrounding area make up the George W.S. Abbey Rocket Park. This area was dedicated to George Abbey in 2021, and George Abbey was a former center director here at JSC and worked as an assistant manager in the Apollo spacecraft program. The building on the right houses the Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V rocket was used during our Apollo program to take our astronauts to the moon. The Saturn V is one of the world's tallest, heaviest, and most powerful rockets. And as we pass this building, if you look to the right, you will see two mock-up rockets on display. The shorter one with the red top is a model of the Mercury Redstone rocket. Designed initially as a ballistic missile, the Redstone was repurposed by NASA to carry their crewed Mercury capsule into space. The next rocket, next to the Mercury Redstone capsule, is the Little Joe 2, a rocket used during
Ha? Ano?
In love na in love ka daw sa gulong.
Yun na.
Hindi, yung iba na sa ibang space center.
Nasa Kennedy Space Center. Tapos yung isa Marshall Space. Sa Alabama.
Pwede kaya yung puntahan?
Oo. Pag ano. Alam ko ang Kennedy nasa ano eh. New York, di ba?
Florida na.
Florida. Kaya kailangan puntahan talaga. Kasi paano kung si main yung isa? Live camera action. Ito yung karugtong eh. Patas may kukunin sila sa kabila. Ito yun.
Pwede na naman first dito.
Oo nga eh. Charge ka na. Oh, nantog ka? Hindi ko pa alam. Pag-isipan ko pa. Parang ka dyan rin. Yan o ito. Bato rin to.
Ano?
Ito lang. Oo, madami.